My name is Lisa L. Yeomans, the Lifestylist, helping you to claim your power and take charge of your life by stepping out of your comfort zone and into your greatness. I'm coming from the thought of the moon commands the night. When it's your time to shine. And this is what I mean by that. No matter how bright the sun shines during the day, the moon commands the night. So when it's your time to shine, there's nothing or no one that will be able to dim your light. Sometimes on our journey to becoming successful, whatever success looks like to us, to accomplish our dreams, for our dreams becoming reality, to manifest a vision for our life, to fulfilling our purpose, whatever it is that we've set out to do, sometimes along the journey we can get discouraged by things that are happening. We may not think that things are happening fast enough for us. We may not feel that things are happening the way that we would like them to happen. And then sometimes when we're on our journey, we get discouraged. We may look over at somebody else's journey and where they're at on their journey, and it seems like their name is in lights. Everybody knows their name. They're very popular. They're here, they're there, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing the things that you want to do, and we become discouraged by that. But what we have to remember that everybody has a time in their life. Everybody has a season for their life to where they should be in life at a particular time. So we can't get discouraged, because when it's your time to shine, when it's your time for your name to be called, when it's your time to cross the finish line or whatever it is that you've set out to do, when it's your time to reach your destination, there's nothing or no one that's going to be able to stop you from doing that. So when it's your time to shine, no one will be able to dim your light. So what happens is that during this time when we're waiting for success, or when we're waiting to accomplish what we want to accomplish, when we're waiting to get to the level, and when we're working on our goals and our dreams and we're making progress, this time we should see as preparation and prepare ourselves for the success that we want. Because sometimes you have people, they get out, they become successful, their name becomes great, but they're not prepared. They're not prepared for the responsibility. They're not prepared to maintain this level of success that they're having. They're not prepared to step out. They're just not prepared. So you have to prepare yourself for whatever it is that you're saying that you desire. So when you show up, you truly show up, and you will have staying power when you show up. People that don't have staying power, those are the people that were not prepared. Those are the people that perhaps took some shortcuts. Those are the people that didn't do what the things that was necessary for them to do in order to have staying power and stand in the position of success that they desired. So when it's your time to shine, it doesn't matter whose name is being called, whose name is in lights, who has reached the level of success that you desire. When it's your time to shine, there's no one that will be able to dim that light. And when it's your time to shine, when it's your time to stand on the platform, and when it's your time to stand in front of people, you won't need anyone's permission or approval, just the preparation to accept the opportunity when it arises, and be better prepared so that you can shine brighter. So in order for you to accept the opportunity, it goes back to being prepared for the opportunity. So if you sit around and just become discouraged because it appears that everybody is moving forward at a faster pace than you, and you give up and you don't do the necessary steps, the action steps, or you take the action that you need to take, and you don't do the necessary preparation, when the opportunity arises for you to get on the platform that you desire, for you to reach your destination, for you to cross the finish line, because you're not prepared, you're not going to be able to accept the opportunity. And what's said about opportunities is that opportunities don't go away. Other people just take them. And the people that take the opportunity are the people that's prepared for that opportunity in that moment when it comes. So if you're not preparing yourself, if you're not taking the necessary steps, if you're not moving forward, if you're not growing and you're not making progress or maturing and whatever it is that you're desiring, you're not going to be able to take on the responsibility or to take that opportunity when it comes your way. So you have to be patient. And again, like I said, prepare yourself for whatever it is that you're seeking. Okay, because one thing about the light is that it reveals all of your flaws, and the light has the potential to shine on and reveal some things that you didn't want other people to know. So this is a good reason for us to be prepared when we get to our destination, or when we get to the place where we want to arrive at, is that when you get in the light sheds light on everything. It sheds light on the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if there are some flaws that you have, if there are some bad, maybe some bad habits, maybe how you treat people, you're not really treating people the way that you should. It may be your work ethic. You may not be working in excellence. Or you may not be walking in integrity the way that you should, or you may have some character flaws. When no one is watching, that is the time for you to work out all of those things, because when you get in the spotlight, you're going to see all those things. And we see this all the time. People in political offices, people in positions on your job, or just anybody that's in the public eye. When the light is on that person, everything comes to light. Things that they didn't want you to know, the secrets that they didn't want you to know, how they treat people, everything shows up in the light. So you don't want to get in the light because you just wanted a platform. You just wanted people to call your name. You just wanted people to know you. You don't want to just get there just for the sake of being there, just for the sake of saying you made it. When you get there, you want to make sure you're in the right place so you don't become embarrassed, because once people start seeing that you're not the person that you're saying that you are, people will start backing off from you and quickly turn the light off you. So while you're waiting for your chance, while you're waiting for that opportunity, look within yourself, do a self-evaluation, and find out what things that you need to work on, what things that you need to be better at. How do you really treat people when no one is watching? What do you really do when no one is watching? Because there is going to come a day when everybody will be watching, and if you haven't worked on those things, those habits, it's just going to come and everybody's going to see the real you. So that's what the light does. It shows everybody the real you, including yourself, those things that you're trying to hide. So again, don't get discouraged because it appears that others are moving forward and progressing. And remember that we're all at different places. We're all at different phases. We're all at different levels in our life, in our journey. So we can't look and compare ourselves with other people and try to speed up our process according to where somebody else is at, because you don't know the work and the effort that person is putting in. You don't know how long that person has been trying to get to the place that they are in life right now. So you can't speed up your journey. You can't take shortcuts. You can't cheat the system of your dreams. You have to go through the same principles and the same thing that everybody else went through to experience the reality of your dreams, or to achieve the success that you're saying that you want to achieve. So you can't speed up and put your progress or put your destiny in jeopardy because you're trying to get to where somebody else is going to. So, and there's 3 things I want to leave with you. The first thing is to stay consistent. So no matter what's going on around you, no matter how slow the process may be taken, or you feel that the process is taken, you can't give up. You have to be consistent no matter what. And one thing about comparing ourselves to other people and where they are on their journey and the success that they may be experiencing at this time that you want to experience, when we start comparing ourselves to other people, that not only does it deal with our self-confidence, our self-image, it kind of discourages us from moving forward, because we see ourselves not moving when we want to be in a place with somebody else. So you can't compare yourself to, or your journey to, the progress that someone else is making on their journey. And the second thing I want to leave with you is to stop looking for shortcuts. There are no shortcuts to success. We all must abide by the same principles of success. Shortcuts will only get you 15 minutes of fame, making an impression and not an impact. You'll be here today and gone tomorrow. So you have to put in the work that will give you staying power. Shortcuts will only get you 15 minutes of fame because you're not doing everything that's necessary for you to do to maintain the level of success that you're saying that you desire. And when you do the shortcuts, you're only going to be there for a moment, because when you do things the right way, when you build a right foundation for the success that you're saying that you desire, or for those things that you're saying that you desire, you'll be able to have the staying power that you need. You'll be able to maintain, you'll be able to take on the responsibility for success. Everybody wants success, but people don't want to take on the responsibility that comes with the success. The more you have out of life, the more you desire in life, the more responsibility that it's going to require of you, the more maintenance that it's going to require of you, the more work that you're going to have to work on yourself in order to have staying power once you get there. You don't want 15 minutes of fame. You don't want people 5 or 10 years from now saying, what happened to this person? Everybody knew their name. They was doing this, they was doing that. But you don't want that. So you have to do things the right way in order to maintain and keep the success once you achieve it. And the third thing I want to leave with you is to keep your vision in front of you. Then chase and manifest the vision, because when you stand under the spotlight, it can be abruptly turned off or moved to shift the focus to someone else. And that goes back to being in certain seasons of your life, timing of your life, the position of your life. You know, your name may be the name that's being called today, but what happens when someone else's name is being called tomorrow? So you have to keep your vision, the vision for your life, in front of you at all times, so you can be in the right mind and your motives will be right. So your motive for the spotlight can't be just for people to know your name. Whenever you want a great following, whenever you want people to hear your voice, whenever you want people to know your name or connect with you, it should always be that you're wanting to make an impact on somebody else's life. You're wanting to make a change on the lives of other people. You want the words that you speak to change someone else's life. You want the words that you speak to bring healing to someone or deliverance to someone, or to shift someone's mindset. You don't want to just speak just so everybody can hear you speaking. And sometimes that happens. Stop trying to make an impression on people and make an impact on people. Impacts last. Impressions are there for the moment. People will be impressed with you until the next best thing comes along. People will be impressed with you until they see something greater, or if they're not stable, they're always going to be going from person to person. So your motive should be that you're trying to get out in the forefront is to make an impact, something that's going to change somebody's life on other people. So you like I said, you want to make an impact with no ulterior motive, because the onlookers will know and feel the difference. And people will know when you are sincere. People will know when you're just doing it for notoriety. People will know that when you're just doing it because you want everybody to know your name. People will know when you speak with sincerity, something that's going to change their life. People will know when you serve with sincerity, something that's going to change their life, rather than you just doing it because you want to be seen. So again, no matter how bright the sun shines during the day, the moon commands the night. Meaning, when it's your time to shine, there's nothing or no one that will be able to dim your light. Even the moon has to wait for the sun to set in order to shine. So you have to wait your turn in order for you to shine, in order for your name to be called, in order for you to be the person in the forefront. My name is Lisa L. Yeomans, the Lifestylist, helping you to claim your power and take charge of your life by stepping out of your comfort zone and into your greatness. And I do invite you to visit my website to learn more about me and what it is that I do and how I will be able to assist you in moving forward in life. And that is www.lisaleyeomans.com. Again, it's www.leaseyeomans.com. Until the next time, everyone, stop standing on the edge of your greatness. Goodbye and God bless.